In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get yourself the Drifter in Mad City Chapter 2. This is a brand new vehicle that just released, and this vehicle is absolutely amazing. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you want to get yourself a vehicle to impress everybody, that is the right vehicle. I'm going to show you everything about the speed of the car as well as the customizations of it, all the way to the price of the car, because that is a very important factor and you want to know about it. So let's actually not waste any more time and jump straight into the video. But before we do that, pause a second. I want to remind you can actually go ahead and like the video because that's free and it's gonna help it a lot. You can also go ahead and subscribe to the channel because it's free as well, and we're almost at 20,000 subscribers, so go ahead and do it. I mean, let's actually jump right in and not waste any more time and see the Drifter in full resolution right now. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually did buy the car already. I bought it in my live stream that I did approximately 2 hours ago, which is right when the car's actually released. Now if I go ahead right here and open my phone, you're gonna be able to tell that I already do have the car right here, the Drifter. It's already favorited. That's how much I like it. And now what I'm gonna do is not waste any more time, and I'm not gonna spawn it, and I'm gonna go ahead and spawn my hyperglider because I want to go ahead and show you right now where you can get yourself the Drifter, because it's actually located somewhere in the map. You actually don't get it yourself by season 2 or whatever it is. We have some theories, but it's not exactly what happened. As you can see right here, you have to go right next to the pig. Whenever you arrive in the park, you're gonna be able to see the flying pig. Now there's gonna be a dealership right next to it, and this is where all the muscle cars are located in the game. And as you can tell, whenever you make your first steps inside of the place, you'll be able to see the car right here for $1.5 million, which is not cheap. Again, this is not a cheap vehicle. This is quite expensive, but again, there's a reason for it that is expensive, and I'm going to be telling you why right now. Now, the one thing with Mad City that happened throughout the time that there was no update is the fact that people were stockpiling their money. They had so much money that they didn't even know what to buy anymore because they had everything in the game. Just like me, I have everything in the game with $45 million. I couldn't buy anything, so I was very bored. And so that is pretty much the reason of why they actually made it so it's so expensive. People have to spend their money somewhere, otherwise people are going to keep getting their money and they're never going to be at a point where they're going to need money, which is the reason why Mad City needs to put these vehicles so expensive. Regardless, I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual car right now. As you can see, this is what it looks like. If I go ahead and hop right in, this is what it sounds like. Just like pretty much every other vehicle in the game. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it for a spin. I'm gonna go right out of the store and you'll be able to see that it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna see it right now. It looks pretty amazing. It's actually very low already. There's no suspension on it right now. You're not gonna believe me, I'm telling you, this is the default suspension. So it looks pretty good. I gotta say, this is a pretty good vehicle visually, but now we want to know if it's a good vehicle statistically. So let's go ahead right here and do some tests with the car. The first test we're gonna do is the drifting. So let's go ahead right now and test the drifting of that vehicle. And now apparently it's the best vehicle for drifting in the game, so I really want to know about how it's good and if it's actually very good for drifting. Now I'm not that good in drifting in Mad City, so I'm not going to be your best bet when it comes to drifting, but otherwise it's very easy. You just have to basically get familiar with the drifting mechanics and you can pretty much have a bunch of fun with that vehicle. I gotta say it's actually very fun to go around with. 1.5 million for a drift vehicle like this is definitely not too much. Again, you just have to keep grinding for over maybe a day or two. I don't know exactly how long it takes, but you can just go ahead and grind that in not too long and get yourself that car for basically not too expensive. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna park it right there in front of the mechanic, and we're not gonna go ahead and get it inside because I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it does whenever you go inside of the mechanic with that car. As you can see right there, if I go ahead and park my car, it works. Wait, that's interesting because I did it not too long ago and it didn't work. Okay, as you can see right here, the Drifter it's called. If I go ahead right here and show you the categories, there's a bunch of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click boost because it's the first one we want to take a look at. There's actually a lot of boosts, but the one I like a lot with the cars in Mad City is called explosive, which is right here. If I go ahead and take it, you'll be able to see that whenever I use it, it doesn't work. I can see the preview. Okay, let's just go ahead and exit the mechanic and I'm gonna be able to show you what it looks like. This is basically what it looks like right here. This is very, very cool. Looks like there's fire coming out of the, I don't know how are these called. Please let me know down in the comments. I look so stupid right now. I literally don't know how these are called. But regardless, this is actually really cool. You can actually have some good customization. It comes from the side of the car, which is very cool to be honest. Now we're not gonna go back all the way there to the mechanic. I'm just gonna go here and open my shop and we're gonna check right here. Let's put a plate on the car. Let's call it degree, just like that because I do it with every of my cars. Apply, and here we go. The plate is put on the vehicle and there's no plate on the car. Okay, so I guess that's interesting. There's no plate on the car. I don't know if the car by default in real life doesn't have a plate, but right here you can actually go ahead and modify the plate, so that's interesting. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the engines. Let's go ahead and put supercharged, which is the fastest engine in Mad City. Let's click equip. Let's go back and let's go ahead and check the rims now. Now the rims should be fairly interesting. Yeah, we need to find the good ones for this, definitely. Here we go. I think I got some good ones right here. These actually don't look bad at all. Let me actually put them on right here and let's actually put some rim color to it. I'm actually gonna go with jet black, I think. Oh yeah, this is actually very cool. I like this a lot. Let me actually go right here and look. Oh yeah, this is crazy. I love this so much. We're gonna go ahead and go in skins right here, and we need to find ourselves a good skin for the car, which shouldn't be too hard. You know what? As simple as this, I think this literally does it right here. It's called blackout. Basically, it works with the rims, and it's very default. It's literally all black. But this vehicle being murdered is literally not bad at all. I like it so much. Now, there's spoilers, but the thing with spoilers with this car is the fact that it already does have a spoiler. As you can see at the back right here, I'm kind of irritated with the fact that it literally has a spoiler already. I wish you could remove that stupid stuff, because if you go in spoilers, look at how it would look if you go ahead and put some spoilers on that thing. It looks absolutely amazing, but it cuts here. It goes through it. It's so annoying. So I can't actually go ahead and put any spoiler. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. Now we have to check the suspension, and I gotta tell y'all, if I go ahead and put low, it's gonna look absolutely stupid. Look at this. It's absolutely stupid. The wheels of the car literally go right here through that, and whenever you drive it around, you can definitely tell that this is abnormal. This is definitely stupid. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna put it default. Let's see. High. Okay, I guess that's fair. And monster. Oh yeah, monster is absolutely crazy. You know what? I kind of like high. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. I kind of like it. I don't dislike it at all. Just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna leave it default. Here we go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the underglow now, which shouldn't take too long. I guess the one underglow that works very well with that car, in my opinion, especially with the fact that it's blacked out, I feel like is white, because at night you can see it very well throughout the night. Now what we need to do is go ahead and put a tint. I'm gonna go ahead and put something like jet black maybe. Now this is what the vehicle looks like when it's customized. Look, I gotta say it, I think it's very cool. I actually like this vehicle a lot. I feel like I'm gonna be using it all the time. Now what we need to do is to test the speed. I did put the supercharged engine, so let's go ahead and give it a spin. Oh yeah, this is absolutely crazy. It looks so good. Zoomed out with the boost, it just is too perfect. As you can see right here, I'm taking it for a spin, and I just need to not crash, because if I crash in the video, it's gonna be pretty bad. I like it, to be honest. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like it's definitely one of the better looking vehicles that we have in Mad City Chapter 2 right now. But that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and do some quick spin right here. Let me park right here on the side in the desert. Let me hop out, get a quick look at the vehicle from the outside. The back of the vehicle is seriously one of my favorite parts on the vehicle. It looks so good. I don't know who made this vehicle. I think it's Nick, the one that makes the model of the vehicle. Now I gotta say it right here. The front of the vehicle looks very good as well. The X's on the vehicle at the headlights is very clean. If you take a picture from afar, it can definitely be a very good wallpaper for sure. That's pretty much it for the car. I mean, there's nothing much else to it. Again, there's much stuff you can do with drifting, but I'm not gonna go ahead and do a drifting compilation. But if I did, let me know in the comments if you want to see one of those, because I'm definitely interested, and maybe try to go ahead and get something like a drifting compilation for sure. So that's basically gonna be it. Again, I hope you appreciated today's video. There's gonna be a lot more videos like this where I go ahead and test the new vehicles. Right after this one, I have to test the compound, which is the new vehicle, but I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm gonna wait for you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and like the video as well as subscribe. It helps the video quite a lot. So as well as go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I drop the next video, which should be released in the next 2 hours. Degree out. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Yo, it's Degree. I recently made another video talking about the update. If you want to go ahead and check it out, it's gonna be right there. Go ahead and click on that video. I'm gonna be right there in the video with you. See you guys there. Bye bye.